Hey guys, welcome back. I decided to show a little bit more than I originally planned. I was going to get this all assembled and then show it to you working. But for the sake of anybody who might buy one of these I call it a fake DRO. It's really much better than what I tease a lot. And it's really a great upgrade to be able to mark your travel in. This is all I had for a year and a half. I could hit numbers. I had this machine tight. Now, I barely ever use it, and I've let all the adjustments get loose, when this is all I had, this thing was tight, and I could hit numbers, and I think I was doing pretty incredible stuff for somebody who just plugged the thing in the wall and started, turning. I learned by watching, YouTube channels, mimicking what they do, and after a while you become to get a little understanding of what's going on, and then when you think you've got it and you're like you've mastered this, you realize that you haven't even skimmed the surface of that aspect, like threading. I'm doing 4-start threads and blah blah blah, Well, I got a machine that does it for me. I don't have to do any thinking. And threads are a science that is way above my head. And I can cut, I can make nuts and bolts and they fit together, and I can do, oddball sizes. I can match them up, make them work. But I don't know the first thing about threads, if you really want to get down to it. Okay, guys, enjoy the video. All right, Keith, going to turn you off for a few minutes. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to put all this back together now, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to be switching these two units out. So, the first thing I'm going to want to do is to take this one off. So, I think we're 5mm here. Okay. Now, I make fun of these things a lot, emphasizing the fact that you don't have to oil them, which is kind of a joke. But really, this is a very, very good upgrade to the Harbor Freight mini lathe. I think it's $150 range maybe, but you get two of these dials and two new lead screws. Go ahead and release this Okay. That's just stripping out. This is not the right tool. That's stripping out. Let's see if I can get the next size up on there. Or go back to the ASE. Yeah, let's try. This is the one that ended up working on the other one. And I guess this thing really, there we go. This thing probably never needed to be tightened up that much. And this one we are going to leave connected. So let's leave that there. And we'll take these two screws out. And like I said, this is a very good upgrade for this machine. I mean, this is all I had for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years, this machine, and I was making quite remarkable. Okay, this one's set up a little different than the other one. Let me take these two screws out. I think that's the only thing holding that screw in. The little circlet clip, half circle. It turns out that wasn't necessary. So this has to come off the top. Why can't I? Why is it I cannot take that apart? This has to pull out like that. Okay. All right, so that's what we got. Now, we may have to replace this as well. So let's just start with this here. So we're going to get all these parts off to the side over here, so I'm not getting them confused with the other ones. So let's set that aside. Now, what do we want to do? Now we want to get this hooked up. So this is the one we just took off. And this is the one, and there is a difference in length. And that boss there and the shaft here are both longer. So this is going to go here. And then I have the grub screw tightened up in there. It's tightened down here subsurface, and it protrudes in the inside, and it is going to catch. It's going to catch this groove right here. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and put the handle back on. And we're going to tighten this up, but not crazy, because we know it's already stripped out a little bit. And it doesn't seem like much, but okay. Now these two screws are different also. This is the screw that holds the handle on the compound. And the one going on the crosslight is a longer screw. So this might not seem like much, but I'm going to replace this cap head screw with this button head. And it supposedly makes all the difference in the world. When it comes to banging your knuckles on this thing. So it gets a washer and a lock washer. On there. And that's going to be, no doubt that's going to be a metric wrench, which I don't have. I do have it. There it is. It looks like it's a 4. Okay. Now that gives us I'm going to get a little bit of oil to, this is a Spot On Versa Oil Gear Shield, Advanced Odorless All-Purpose Synthetic Lubricant. Okay, so we need the plate that goes in the front of this, and it is back here. And that goes on. Dear. What are the differences here? Everything's the same. Okay, these screws here hold it to the machine. I have some different screws that hold this to that. So okay, this actually has to go on the machine. So we have to reposition the camera. Let's find a wrench. Turn this. We're going to try that one. It's not the right size, but I don't have the right size. Yes, I do. Okay. So, let's reposition you. Blew an air hose today. It's going to interfere with my little bar on there is it clears now. So let's go ahead and tighten that up. Just a little snug. Get that a little snug. Now we should be able to line this up now. Throw that in there. I said I was going to oil that. Okay. Now We can line this up with this. And I'm not in there all the way yet. I'm not have any luck here. I got this gap back here. My finger is, and I'm not closing that gap. So I think this has to go in from the inside. Okay, so I think I need to Okay, so that's going to go there. Okay. So if that's going there, so now I need this shaft, which is here now, and that'll go in this position. So I'm going to do that till I get it screwed in. Now this is going to be right. I got a friend here on the bench. Okay, now I can take this off. And that goes on. Oh dear. What are the differences here? Everything's the same. Okay, these screws here hold it to the machine. I have some different screws that hold this to that. So okay, this actually has to go on the machine. So we have to reposition the camera. Let's find a wrench. Turn this. We're going to try that one. It's not the right size, but I don't have the right size. Yes, I do. Okay. So, let's reposition you. Blew an air hose today. It's going to interfere with my little bar on there is it clears now. So let's go ahead and tighten that up just a little snug. Get that a little snug. Now we should be able to line this up now. Throw that in there. I said I was going to oil that. Okay, now we can line this up with this. I'm not in there all the way yet. I'm not have any luck here. I got this gap back here. My finger is, and I'm not closing that gap. So I think this has to go in from the inside. Okay, so I think I need to Okay, so that's going to go there. Okay. So if that's going there, so now I need this shaft, which is here now, and that'll go in this position. So I'm going to do that till I get it screwed in. Now this is going to be right. I got a friend here on the bench. Okay, now I can take this off. And the screws in there. And there's one of them. And there's one of them in there already. Okay. I think we got it this time. It's possible it's upside down. Okay, a little snug. A little snug. Now, to get this groove lined up, and I really can't see in there. Okay, I got that at just about 12 o'clock. Alrighty. Next, screwdriver. And yeah, it's me breathing. And don't complain about it, you know. My wife, that's one of her major complaints. That's the wrong screw. That's a hex. That's one of the new ones I bought. So let's get rid of that. Throw this one in there. It actually has a Phillips head on it. Yeah, she'll say, yeah, my husband's a darling. She says, I love almost everything about him, except for that constant, persistent breathing. If he would just stop breathing. She actually said that once. And she also said, you know, that color looks darker at night. Eat fresh. She wasn't talking about Speedway, Subway. Let's see if our little buddy is still here. Okay, let's turn this thing on. Zero it. I may have to put that other one back on. It doesn't seem to want to zero. Nope, it doesn't want to zero. I'm going to have to put the other one back on it. Let's switch back to... So, we're showing 7 thousandths. Looks like a 3 where you're at, maybe. I see that camera has a... There it is moving towards us. I guess this is the X. This is the Y. And up here is the Z. Let me take you off of there a second. No, it's not. Let's just move you back. Yeah, I think on a milling machine, going in towards the spindle is Y, I'm pretty sure. So that would make this our X. And this our Z. Okay, that's it. I decided to go ahead and show the whole process, as painful as it might be, of installing that. And I think it was the right decision. Hopefully you can hang out long enough to see it. And of course, if it's something you want to do to your machine, it's something that you will watch and pay attention to. What can I say, guys? Like and subscribe, tell a buddy, bring a friend. I appreciate y'all being there. See if you can get someone to subscribe to my channel. Why don't you subscribe to my channel? It doesn't cost a thing. It doesn't change your life in any way. It certainly changes mine. It really brings joy to my heart. And this it's kind of what's your channel about? Getting subscriptions or sharing or learning or well, all of the above, I guess. It's just human nature that you wanna grow, and the 1,000 plateau mark offers me the ability to do live streaming, and that's something I would like to do. I would like to do a weekly live stream, maybe interview somebody, or it would definitely be entertaining. I would hope so anyway. All right, guys. Till next time. Thanks again for coming around.